Greetings, Princess Ariel. I am King Eric, and today I have determined that it is high time for you to learn the royal game of chess. It just so happens that your grandfather is a pirate.
Ariel.
And not just any pirate, that scurvy knave is one of the best chess players in all the land.
Ha ha ha!
I am determined to topple his king. Just the thought of it. Where is that slippery eel anyways? I shall permit him to teach you the proper moves on the chessboard.
Ha ha ha! Ahoy, Ariel, my little sea urchin. How be ye? I be teaching you today how you plunder the scurvy knaves on the chessboard, my lady. Each man swabs the deck in his own way.
First, there is the pawn. Although appearing lowly in stature as a mere footman, upon crossing the battlefield, they have the privilege of joining royalty. The pawn.
Indeed, the pawn is a simple fellow, moving one step at a time. If he's hungry for a hogwart, he can move two on the first move. But if he finds a filthy bilge rat in front of him, he cannot move. However, if a little piggy comes along on the diagonal, pawn may whack him on his piggy bottom and send him home and wait till the next game.
Next, we have the rook, who is a pretty straightforward fellow. He can also move sideways, which is quite handy. The rook.
Aye, the rook, also called the castle. He moves up and down and across, and he captures any salty dog in his way. Arr.
The knight. Ah, yes, the knight. I used to be a knight, always leaping and dashing this way and that, charging fiercely into battle.
Let the games begin! The blue knight rules! You're going down, red knight! Going down, down, down! Red knight going down!
Yes, those were the days. The knight.
Aye, the horsey, the only piece who can jump, and he jumps in the shape of an L. If he sees an eensy-weensy spider or a big fat potato bug, he jumps over them. Sometimes his large nostrils fill with crusty boogies from fighting the scallywags in the land. But then at night, his mommy comes with a warm towel from the sea and cleans them out. Aye.
The bishop. A man of the cloth. Where would we be without the hand of God in the battlefield? Although sometimes when he worries a bit too much, I see him pacing back and forth diagonally. The bishop.
Shiver me timbers. Aye, the bishop on the white squares says to his brother on the black squares, "Don't look at me. Don't touch me, you picklehead." But they are brothers, and that's the way they be made. Together they will drive the hairy rats from the kingdom, my child.
And where would a kingdom be without the queen? She can do what she pleases, and usually does. The queen.
Avast, Princess Ariel. Someday thou mayest be the queen and have the keys to the kingdom. But first, thou must eat thy vegetables and sleep through the night, quiet as a timber mouse, not to wake thy parents. Serve the king well, and then you will be like Queen Elsa and move wherever you want on the chessboard. And when you're done riding horses, you'll get the car keys. Car keys.
Finally, 'tis none other than I, the king. I prefer to stay close to my subjects, and I never move more than one space at a time. The king.
Ariel, my little ocean flower, remember this. The king takes one step at a time in any direction he wants, because he's the mightiest man in all the land. All the pieces on the chessboard live to serve him. If scurvy dogs with dirty diapers attack the king, he must be defended, my child. The king is like Granddad. He gets to eat cakes, pies, cookies, and ice cream whenever he wants. And he gets to put whipped cream on the king's head.
Enough of this, ye scurvy scallywags! I challenge ye to a duel.
Alas, my good king, I was afraid it might come to this. Away with thee, you rotten apple. I've been plundering since you was a baby rat, and I'm not done yet. You're playing like a bilge rat. Checkmate, my good fellow.
Blast! Ye had bested me again.
And so, Princess Ariel, happy 3rd birthday. And remember, in chess as in all of life, 'tis good to take turns, shake hands, and eat whipped cream out of the can.
So be it.
Welcome to the